All organizations in the world, they face these major challenges. It could be climate change, it could be digitalization, and that's why we need the students from business administration and leadership, because they are capable of making good analysis about how this come to be meaningful for the organizations. This program is the only one in Denmark that focuses totally on leadership. So we come to work with leadership in all kinds of situations, and that's what makes it very special. The Business Administration and Leadership program is based on problem-oriented project learning. So we insist on working with real problems that the organizations faces every day. And the students become capable of actually making better perspectives and better analysis of what takes place in the organizational context. The students at the Business and Administration and Leadership program, they have the chance to choose a topic to work with which is of their interest, but also a topic which is of great relevance for the organizations. And in that way, they become specialists and they specialize themselves in working with a particular topic which is useful and which is needed in the organizational context. The program is interdisciplinary because the students can choose the topics that they like to work with. It could be digitalization, it could be marketing, it could be HRM, it could be finance, accounting, strategy. So there's a lot of choices, but it all relates to leadership, and that's how we also make it interdisciplinary, because we see that real problems, they are not stopped by these boundaries of theoretical frameworks. Finally, the colleagues, the supervisors, and also the students come from different disciplines and backgrounds. So that makes this environment very interdisciplinary. And further to that, they also come from many different places all over the world. They come from Africa, they come from China, they come from all over Europe and from Norway, Sweden, and of course Denmark. Well, with an education from business administration and leadership, you can go in many different directions. You can become business controller, you can work with strategy, you can become a consultant, you can practice leadership. But what is important is that your main focus will be leadership. So we see that our candidates, they do come to work with leadership in many different ways. You need to have an interest in leadership and organizing practices. And you need to be interested in the challenges that organizations they face today. And you need to be determined to actually work with new perspectives, being able to see new ways of working, new way of organizing, and new ways of leading. And then I think you should have an interest in meeting other people and having your own assumptions challenged, because you have to engage in the group work. And this is actually where these new perspectives on these different issues emerges, and you come to see other solutions on some of the challenges in the world today. And for the students, that come to mean that they can sharpen their own profile, so they can actually be driven by their interest, and in that way end up with an education which they have kind of built up themselves.